Big Things Coming is proudly brought to you by Dazzle Home Loans. Darren's 15 years experience in finance will remove the worry when buying your new home.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Big Things Coming. Mel and Geordie's back.
Geordie is back.
Geordie's back.
Dude, I missed you, man.
Yeah, I missed it.
You been all right? Where were you?
I was finding myself down in South camping.
Is that a lolly on your finger?
Yeah, I got some bling too.
Oh, okay then.
Well, I'm so glad you're
on.
back. I'm so glad you're back. It was good, but you wouldn't Zoom.
Dude, I thought
You know
it was
what I
like
mean?
a bit of skin hanging off your finger or something.
I've just been back a minute, bro. Come on, let's get into it. So
Guess
what's
it's
happening
Geordie.
with you guys?
Geordie, who have we got today?
Today we have a very, very special guest who is one part of the creative group keeping live music alive. We have Kim Zehra.
Kimmy.
Of M.I.A.S, JMart Sound Lounge. What's up? Yeah.
We got there. Thanks for coming in, Kim.
Hello, Kim. Thank you
hey.
so much for joining us.
It's awesome to be here. Thank you for the invitation. This is
So
really
the
cool.
the M.I.A.S acronym, it's Mosh in a Sanatorium.
It is, that's right.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
cool name, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And talk to us about it. Like, what is M.I.A.S? What is Mosh in a Sanatorium?
It's a dedicated metal gig
Yep.
for underages. It
Yep.
gives them the platform to both play,
Yep.
so to form bands, to play, to connect with people who they wouldn't have connected outside of M.I.A.S, outside
Right.
of school and stuff. There's a lot of disenfranchised kids, marginalised kids who don't feel like they connect, with others in school and stuff like that. They come to
Yeah.
M.I.A.S, they meet their
Yep.
people, and
Yeah.
we've had a lot of kids with severe mental health problems and that, and come to M.I.A.S, meet their people, and we've had quite a few of them tell us that we have saved their lives.
Oh, that is beautiful.
It's an incredible phenomenon that
Yeah.
M.I.A.S started it 5 years ago, and we are still going stronger than ever.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
We're very grateful.
Congratulations.
We've got Ursh on the couch here in the studio today as well. It's
Yeah.
great to be back, Ursh.
Yes, Ash, it's always nice to see you. But I just, I cannot tell you how much, just hearing you just talk about it, and I got goosies because it matters so much.
It does.
And we want to support our culture of music, of course, but also the people that are coming up now
Yeah.
and in the future,
The next
and making
generation.
sure that they are supported as well. And we live in such a tough society, and we see more mental health problems and illnesses than ever before. And I know that it has touched everyone's life in some way.
Yeah.
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 And so to know that there's a creative element, a creative space, and a safe space for young people to go to unleash their music talent and stuff and be
Yeah.
supported in that, I think it's just so
And
beautiful.
even to go there and enjoy music
Yeah.
Yeah.
outside of social media and outside of screens and
Yeah.
Digital world, and actually do the things that we used to do in the the
Yeah.
80s and 90s when we were growing up.
Yeah.
They
and experience
yeah.
the realness of
Yeah.
it, because we got to really highlight the fakeness that's on socials,
Totally.
right?
Yeah.
It's so fake. Some of it's true. Most of it is fake, right? And so I think just for kids to go to a place, or young people to go to a place to see that, oh my God, this is actually damn real.
Yeah.
And I'm real and I'm present here. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah. And Ursh and I treat every single one of those kids that comes through the door like they are our own children.
Yeah.
They get our love, they get our support, they get our patience.
Yeah.
Even if they make mistakes, we forgive and we forget and we move on and
Yeah.
keep
that's
going.
beautiful.
And yeah, so
Oh, you warm
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
heart
that's
today.
I tell you what though, I'm sick of hearing about venues closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about time we start hear of more venues opening.
yes,
For sure,
Yeah,
man.
and
Yeah.
that's what it's about, man.
Yeah.
We want to play some rock and roll, and we want our kids to play rock and roll.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
and it's
want-
not the same as it was when I started getting into music and stuff. Like I went overseas at 16, went to South Africa and was playing with a band over there, and came back when I was 17 and it was playing in bands here at that age. But it wasn't the same restrictions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
same stuff. So what were you doing when you guys were starting out? Like, where were you jamming, or were you not?
I was skateboarding,
Yeah.
doing things I shouldn't be doing at that age, and I was living a very different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And the day I picked up guitar is what changed my life forever.
Yeah.
Because I got off the bad stuff and just started focusing on music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love
I
that.
just go to like HQ
Yeah.
with friends and then just want to punch people in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
Throw down.
Throw in some bows.
Pit etiquette.
But when exactly, pit etiquette. And
Yeah.
when there's nothing like in comparison to when you're growing up seeing big performances and like the Burswood Dome and
Yeah,
stuff back in
yeah.
the day, but then seeing it right there,
Yeah.
you're just like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So
I
definitely.
did go see a couple of gigs at HQ. I went and saw a band called 50 Lions.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, HQ. Yeah, that was fucking wicked.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Brutal.
now
Michael Carpenter?
JamArt HQ.
Can't
Yes,
remember, yeah.
exactly. But it's just like that evolution of it, isn't it? And also specifically because it's metal specific, right? It's
Well,
or is it
that
not?
particular gig is, but
Okay.
the venue itself that we have now opened at 108 Murray, it's an all ages,
Yep.
all kinds
All
of all
genres.
genres. Yeah, everyone's welcome to get in touch with us and
Yeah.
tell us what they want to do. All the genres.
And the
stuff.
venue's called JamArt Sound Lounge.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
JamArt Sound Lounge
Yep.
HQ because
Yep.
it's not just the venue itself, because
Yep.
we do Kalbarri Open Air Festival
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Dark Down South Heavy Metal Festival, as well as multiple other things. We needed an HQ to run our offices, run our businesses,
Yeah.
and all
Yep.
that sort of stuff from. So it is kind of
Right
Sweet.
in the city.
it's quite a headquarters.
yeah.
right
It's the
there.
brainstorm
Yeah.
joy. Yeah.
It
I'm
really
so
is.
looking forward to. I haven't had a chance to get in yet, but I'm dying to see it.
I know, we will get you on our stage one
Ah,
day.
I'm there when we're there.
Awesome.
We're just not there at this
Yeah.
point. But thank you so much for even reaching out because it really meant a lot. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the venue and the space and being part of it.
I've seen some of the footage from the rap shows as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Excellent.
there's
They've been
a-
getting out there.
A FMC, she was spitting something. I was like, yeah.
Oh, MC Aerosol. Look, there's
That's
a
the one.
story about her too. We were doing the very first hip hop show, and she was just walking past, and she ran into Ursh, and she said, "Can I go and have a look?" And he was like, "Sure, go." So she came inside and had a look, and she said, "I want to get on stage." So we introduced her to the promoter, the organizer, because we don't actually organise the gigs, we just hire at the
Right.
venue. And she had a chat with him, and then all of a sudden she's off getting ready, comes back an hour later, with a nice little red dress on, jumps on stage, absolutely annihilated it,
Wicked.
dropped the mic, and everyone was like, what had just happened? And she was incredible. So I've now booked her for all these little other things.
That's sick.
And she slays. She's absolutely wicked.
Love
That is
that.
awesome.
Awesome. That's the
Yeah.
beauty of you guys doing it.
Yeah.
Is that someone could literally walk off the street and be like,
Yeah.
I like making music.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
cool.
Here's a platform.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
and then because we've started open mics for that
Okay.
exact
Yeah.
reason. So Thursday nights we have open mic night every week now, and the people who have walked in off the street and we had some guy who's even a stand-up comic. He's like, "Can I get up?" Sure. And he was hilarious. It was really cool.
That is awesome.
So it is giving people a platform. Just come in, jump on stage. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to interview some stand-up comedians on this show. to be
Oh, I
honest.
think it would be fun.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You get roasted.
I would. Yeah.
I'm never doing that again. Hurt my
good-
feelings.
It was a good thought at the time.
Yeah. Wait, so is it Hay Street?
No, it's Murray Street.
Murray Street.
Yeah.
108.
108.
It's just
yeah.
like
One
right
right.
there from what I've heard. It's just boom.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
smack
check it
bang
out.
Bring
in
it
the- just like a block up from the mall, so not far from the train station. It's
Yeah.
really easy to get to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So you mentioned Kalbarri earlier,
Yeah.
and I'm very excited about Kalbarri.
I bet
'cause,
you are.
Yeah, my band is jumping on that one.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the Kalbarri Open Air Festival. Last
right.
year was a huge success.
Great. Yeah, it really was. It
And,
was such a buzz.
So you're doing it again?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we as soon as we finished the last one, I just quickly redid the application, put it straight in, and
Yeah.
yep, no problem. So yeah, the Kalbarri community are pretty keen to get us back. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that, first of all, like you played last year, like you got last year's
Yeah.
under the wrap, and it was a success. You heard a lot from the community.
Yeah.
And to be able to do it again, it obviously proves that you're doing something right, mate. And yeah.
Well, I think when you do things for the right reasons and you do it with love and you bring that to your festivals and your gigs and
Yeah.
your venue, that's what shines through.
Yeah.
And that's
Yep.
what resonates with people. People know that you're doing it with heart. Like,
100%.
and trust me, we are not there for the pennies because
Yeah.
it's just not there. Like
Yeah.
we both work full time to
Yep.
do the things that we're doing at the moment, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep.
Don't regret a single thing. It is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what just on that the festival there, what are some
Yeah.
of the challenges that you guys experienced last year, leading up to that, And then what have you learned and how's it going to be different this year?
Okay, so the Kalbarri community themselves obviously have a diverse community. They have diverse wants in their music, of course, everybody does. And so we've broadened the lineup this year.
Nice.
So, I mean, last year it was punk and it was grunge and it was metal and da-da-da, and it was as diverse as what we could make it at the time. And this year we've also got country, we've got indie, we've got shoegaze, we've got blue metal is coming and playing as well. Like, we just can't wait. So we've got
I
blues.
had a good chat with Blue Metal. Great
So
guys.
good.
Right?
Oh, yeah, they're such good guys. So, so we've broadened the lineup. And, as far as all the regular how to run a festival stuff, it's pretty much staying the same. So it was pretty much just the lineup.
Oh, cool.
And
That's awesome.
yeah.
It's always nice when you put something on, it's a success, but you always can learn from it, right?
Oh,
and expand on it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love that.
So, I can't wait.
This guy.
Your sound manager for the festival is Dutchie, a bass player from JamArt.
Yeah.
He's actually filling in on bass for Colourmind as well this
Yeah.
year because our boy Reg, he had his first child just recently. So
Congratulations.
So Reg and his wife Imogen, they're happy. Changing nappies and so we've given Reg some
I had to come back and do it again. Spot back.
You've been waiting to do that.
Yeah.
Reg is just having a few months off and he's still part of Colourmind, very heavy part of Colourmind, but we said no.
He just needs to get a bit more sleep.
Bit of family time and luckily Dutchie is good enough to fill in on bass. So
I love that.
So we've got the sound manager filling in for us on bass, which is great.
Lucky
because
you.
Now we know that we're sweet.
We're going to sound sick.
He's going to turn my guitar up.
Or down. So you've got the festival, but you've also been doing other ones like the Dark Down South.
Yeah, Dark Down South.
That looked wicked.
Yeah, King
it is a
Parrot is
phenomenon.
sick, mate.
Yeah. And now they're touring with Pantera. So
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
just so lucky that we were able to get them on the stage before
Yeah.
they took off and did something massive, and then we couldn't book them again.
Exactly.
No, it was
Yeah.
great. Dark Down South was an incredible phenomenon. And it was something that Ursh, he just said, we have to do this. So I was like, all right, let's make it happen. And we drove all around the southwest looking for the perfect place, and then we found this oval in the middle of nowhere, and it was almost like a scene out of, I don't know, a horror movie or something. We're like, this is perfect. So
whereabouts was it?
it's in Curup, which is about 15 minutes south of Donnybrook.
Okay,
There's a very small little community, and there's like it's like an equestrian oval, but back in the day, people used to play cricket and all kinds of stuff there, and it's not used now. So there's a little clubhouse and everything that's kind of derelict and everything there. So it's because it's a camping on site festival. So you've got the festival and then everyone camps all around the outside the oval and stuff, and just have free reign.
Awesome.
And it was just incredible. So we can't wait for next year. We've booked the international phenomenon worm rot. Well done, Ursh, for getting worm rot on the bill. We just couldn't believe it and that was only a few days after. Yeah. Oh, Ursh's absolute favourite band.
Oh, your favourite band, Ursh.
In the whole
Worm
world.
Rot.
Planet,
In the whole world.
Yeah.
Worm Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's ecstatic.
For those at home that don't actually realise this, Ursham was part of our first guest, second guest.
Yeah, it was like
Was
the
it
first
episode
or second.
2?
Was it? That
Or
early?
episode 3? I can't remember. But it was in
the first cycle.
Was it the first?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so check out his video on Big Things Coming on YouTube.
Maybe number 3. Maybe Chrissy was second.
Oh, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think you're
episode
right.
number 3. Ursh, was it? Something like that.
Something like that.
It was in the early incarnation.
I got
anyway.
my phone right here. I could check, but
You could,
anyways,
but well,
moving
whatever.
on.
Yeah.
Still an OG. Still an OG. But that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be awesome. So we'll be releasing the lineup for Dark Down South 2 in the next couple of weeks. So look out for that. It's going to be an absolute cracker.
With worm rot.
Oh, it's...
Has the date been announced?
Yeah, so it's the 21st and 22nd of November.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, camp on site. And there's the
21st
awesome...
and 22nd.
Curup Tab across the road, so you can go and get a meal. And
I'm going to book that off work and I'm going to come
it.
camp it this year.
You really should.
Bloody oath. I reckon closer to the date, we'll promote that.
Yeah.
Hell
again. Yeah. I reckon we'll get Ursh on for his second interview.
Oh, I think it would be a good time.
Yeah. Bloody oath. Yeah.
For sure. And we might even send one of us down to take some footage and put it back on.
Maybe if Peter wants to come camping. Not in my tent though, Peter.
That sounds like it's something we don't want to know.
No.
The travel to Kalbarri.
Yeah.
That's a slog and a half.
It is. Well, it's 6 hours.
That's nothing.
You know, I used to live in the goldfields, and you know, everywhere's 6 hours from the goldfields. So,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
we were both.
It's like-
you were born in
Kalgoorlie
Kalgoorlie?
boys.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
you
was
go.
born in Kalgoorlie.
there you go.
Yeah.
I wasn't born in Kalgoorlie.
How about that?
Were you
Dwight
born in
Street.
Kalgoorlie?
No, I wasn't born there, but I grew up there.
Oh, really?
That's incredible.
Yeah,
Have
in
3 of
Boulder.
us.
Boulder.
Yeah,
Boulder boys.
yeah.
Wow, I was a Kalgoorlie girl. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But now,
Higher
like,
class than us.
we all left the nest.
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, you want to do things in life, you got to get out there, don't you? So,
Exactly
yeah.
right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get- yeah.
Wow, how about that, eh?
But yeah.
So today you've brought a band with
We
you.
have, yeah.
What are they called?
Serpentine.
Serpentine.
Tell
Serpentine.
us about them.
They're incredible. So Serpentine burst onto the Mosh All Ages stage a couple of years ago, blew us all away. Incredible covers. The talent of these young ones is phenomenal. You know, they're tight and they're enthusiastic, and you can see all of that shine through on stage.
Yeah.
So definitely one of the standouts currently in a
Are
in
they
the young
like the
scene.
JamArt house band, so to speak? Or?
Really, we don't really have house bands. We just try and give them all a shot, you
Yeah.
know.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
But Serpentine's definitely on the regular for
And,
sure.
and you said
Okay.
covers.
Covers, and also they've just released a few. Well, they're doing a few originals, and they've just released their first single.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's
we
exciting.
were just, and it's incredible. So
We're going to
Yeah.
hear an original today. Yeah.
Are
What
we?
do you-
Yeah, the
Oh.
single that they've just released, they'll be playing for you today.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Mate, bring it on. Before we get the band up on stage, were you going to say something?
I was going to say that the cameras can't see it, but if you could see the band right now, they look like the biggest rock band
They are
Well,
I've seen in so
very
long.
cool.
They look so dope.
before we cut to them playing on stage, we'll get them to jump up behind us.
Say a little
we've
something.
still got a few more parts to get through first. We've got a segment called "What's on Repeat." Okay, and so if we were to go onto your Spotify or your iTunes or your Bandcamp, all right, what's a song that or a band that you just can't get enough of at the moment? What's a song on repeat or a band?
Okay. Well, this is a little bit left of centre. Obviously, like JamArt is clearly on my rotation.
Yes.
For sure.
Always.
For sure.
But actually, I just rediscovered Jeff Buckley's Grace.
Oh,
Okay.
And it's like, it gives me goosebumps,
Yeah.
this song.
Yeah.
So
Phenomenal.
jump on it. And I just every time it comes on, I just have to stop and just listen to it and just take it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny, hey, songs can be around for years and you would have heard them and stuff like that. But then when you listen to them in another time of your life, they can hit you different.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I totally relate to that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a maturity thing. Like you appreciate something differently.
Or it could just
Yeah.
be that your experiences have changed and you've gone
Yeah.
through something that you can relate to, you know? Like, yeah.
Different mindset.
Yeah, and it shows the great talent of an artist who can speak to you at one age and then at a different time in your life it says something completely
Yes,
different.
exactly. 100%. Now I want to go listen to that song.
Yeah,
I
chuck
think
it
I
on.
will. I will.
What was it called? Grace.
Grace by Jeff Buckley.
Jeff Buckley. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kim, we've brought out this new thing and it's called Called Out. Okay.
Called.
Called Out. Called Out. So, who's someone in Perth, like a musician or an artist or whatever, you want to see jump on the show?
Ooh, many. Many.
Call them out.
How
Just
long
one,
did you go?
if one comes to mind, one of your friends or someone you really admire on stage.
Who was that, sorry? Oh, actually, yeah.
Was
Dead.
that Dead Horse? I've seen the name flying around Facebook a lot lately.
You
Yeah.
should. They're being like very, very cool, interesting
Yeah,
conversation
okay.
that you have
What's
with them
the
for
singer's
sure.
name?
You've got Will
Will.
and then Cameron on the drums.
Okay.
Will and
They're just
Cameron.
a two-piece,
Two-piece.
Oh,
brutal.
two-piece.
Oh,
I think this is
Yeah.
why I've heard of them. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
their sound
Dead
is a
Horse.
lot bigger than two people.
After the interview, Kim, I'll get you to send the page the info and
Yeah.
we'll go and give them a tap on the shoulder.
Awesome.
And,
yeah, do that.
So say it to the camera, that one there. Will and Cam. Was it Cam?
Cam. Yeah,
Yep.
Will and Cam from Dead Horse. You've been called out.
Yep. There it is.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, bitches.
Okay.
Can I give a shameless plug?
Absolutely.
Please take all the time.
So, given that we are booking a heck of a lot of gigs now at JamArt HQ, I wanted to bring my Metal Mama stickers for you all. So, I'm also doing a Mother's Day special. So again, a lot of female artists coming to do a Metal Mama special.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we've got some really,
Dude.
Oh, I love it.
very awesome people, very awesome bands.
I love this. Can I keep it?
Yeah,
Thank you.
So,
absolutely.
Kim, you're the
So-
Metal Mama?
I am the Metal
You're the
Mama.
Metal Mama.
I'm the OG original Metal Mama. So-
This is
my
going
mum.
on my guitar case, dude.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
sick.
Absolutely.
My very first gig ever was Pantera's Great Southern Trendkill in 1996 at the Entertainment Centre, and it kind of went on from there. And I raised my kids on metal, and now they both play metal, and
So you're literally living the Metal Mama life.
totally.
Yeah.
Now put
Yeah.
on
Love that.
gigs.
My mum got me into Metallica by cranking the stereo first thing in the morning as our alarm clock to get up for school.
Awesome.
And so
Awesome.
they're my favourite band today. So, yeah.
My mum used to do the same with Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
100% Deep Purple.
Yes.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
Right
Rainbow.
Here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
Beautiful.
Saturday morning wake up call.
Yeah.
Every damn week.
I got Celine Dion.
Oh, honey.
Celine Dion. Oh. That's my jam.
Jack and Flying.
Sorry,
That's my jam.
it's a banger. It's a banger.
Have you seen that flute, that pan flute?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
really bad.
Have you seen it? It's all fucked up.
But, Kim,
Yes.
can you please bring up Serpentine for us now?
Give them the biggest intro, please.
Okay. Serpentine, here comes.
And what are your names, guys?
John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
I knew it.
Stand around here. All right, do you want to just say your name into this microphone for us?
Righto. I'm Eddie, the drummer of the band. I'm Cal, and I sing.
I'm Holly and I'm the bassist.
My name's Sid. I'm the guitarist.
And he has the sexiest hair in the world. I'm just saying.
He's got some envy going on. Yeah.
I'm
You said
jealous.
I had the sexiest hair.
You've
in the
been
world.
kicked out the plot, man.
Yeah,
Go
shit.
shit.
Oh, I'm losing my hair. What am I talking about?
Now, without further ado, it is time for Serpentine! Straight away the band!
Kimmy,
What do you
thank
guys
you so
play?
much for joining us.
Absolute pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone by Serpentine.
All right. Thanks,
See you guys.
Bye.
Big things coming.
Roger, Paxton. Right. Guys ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3!
Hi everyone, this is Jardel from Big Things Coming, and we are looking for more guests for our show. So if you're into music, dance, the arts, photography, videography, anything in between, any genres, feel free to send us a message and we'll get you on our show.